Hello， 今天一起来学摆设餐桌吧。把餐盘放在餐垫中央。Put a plate in the middle of the placemat。名词 plate 就是盘子。然后放上餐巾。Place a napkin to the left of the plate。名词 napkin 就是布的餐巾或餐巾纸。放在哪儿呢？通常会放在盘子的左边。名词 left 就是左侧、左方。然后把刀子放在盘子的右边。Place a knife to the right of the plate。名词 knife 就是刀子、餐刀。请将刀刃朝向盘子。Its sharp edge goes next to the plate。形容词 sharp 就是锋利的、尖锐的。
Hello, friend. Are you getting ready for a big dinner party?
Oh, hi there. Yes, I am setting the table, but I don't know where everything goes.
I can help you set your table.
That's great. Where do I start?
Let's start with this. Put a placemat on the table.
Oh, okay. Like this?
Good. Now, put a plate in the middle of the placemat.
Middle, okay. All right.
Place a napkin to the left of the plate.
All right. There we go, at the left of the plate. I think we're good.
Then you place a fork on the napkin.
Okay.
Very good. Hey, you're almost done.
Put a placemat on the table.
Put a placemat on the table.
将一块餐垫放在餐桌上。
May I help you set the table?
Yes, put a placemat on the table.
Yes. One of these placemats?
Yes, put a placemat on the table.
On your table?
Yes, put a placemat on the table.
Where on the table?
In front of me.
Okay. How else may I help you?
You can't.
Put a placemat on the table.
Put a placemat on the table.
将一块餐垫放在餐桌上。
你会摆出美美的餐桌吗？先把餐盘放在餐垫中央。Put a plate in the middle of the placemat。我们来看一下 in the middle of 的用法。片语 in the middle of something 指的是在什么的中间、中央，可以是空间或是时间。例如 Sandy 把她的新扶手椅放在房间的中央。Sandy put her new armchair in the middle of the room。或是我一顿饭中就接了好几通电话。I got several calls in the middle of a meal。我们再举一个例子，你在忙吗？我能跟你说一下话吗？ Are you in the middle of something now? Can I have a word with you? 学会了吗？
Oh, what about the knife?
Place a knife to the right of the plate.
Oh, to the right of the plate.
Its sharp edge goes next to the plate.
Sharp edge next to the plate. All right. The fork, the knife, and then, the spoon. Where does the spoon go?
Place a spoon to the right of the knife.
Go.
Good job.
All right, and then I have a glass. Do glasses go above the fork?
No. Put a glass above the knife.
Above the knife. All right, we did it. Thank you, Howie. Before you go, can you help me cook the food?
Maybe next time. Have a good meal.
See ya.
请将刀刃朝向盘子。Its sharp edge goes next to the plate. 我们来看一下 next to 的用法。片语 next to 指的是在什么的旁边、紧邻的意思。例如，大稻埕就位于淡水河边。大稻埕 is right next to the Danshui River. 或是红线旁不能停车。You can't park next to the red line. 我们再举个例子，我家旁边有一个小公园。There's a small park next to my place.
Plate. Plate. This plate is dirty.
Napkin. Napkin. Fold the napkin in half.
Left. Left. Stand to the left of me.
Knife. Knife. Cut the steak with a knife.
Sharp. Sharp. Use a sharp knife for the meat.
Hello, friend. Are you getting ready for a big dinner party?
Oh, hi there. Yes, I am setting the table, but I don't know where everything goes.
I can help you set your table.
That's great. Where do I start?
Let's start with this. Put a placemat on the table.
Oh, okay. Like this?
Good, good. Now, put a plate in the middle of the placemat.
Middle, okay. All right.
Place a napkin to the left of the plate.
All right. There we go, at the left of the plate. I think we're good.
Then you place a fork on the napkin.
Okay.
Very good. Hey, you're almost done.
Okay. Oh, what about the knife?
Place a knife to the right of the plate.
Oh, to the right of the plate.
Its sharp edge goes next to the plate.
Sharp edge next to the plate. All right. The fork, the knife, and then, oh, the spoon. Where does the spoon go?
Place a spoon to the right of the knife.
There we go.
Good job.
All right, and then I have a glass. Do glasses go above the fork?
No. Put a glass above the knife.
Above the knife. All right, we did it. Thank you, Howie. Before you go, can you help me cook the food?
Maybe next time. Have a good meal.
See ya.
Can you set the table?
No, because we don't have a table.
True, but do you know how to set a table?
Let's see. Well, first you get a table.
Right. And what do you place on the table?
A placemat.
That's
a
right.
placemat.
Uh-huh. And what do you put on the placemat?
You place a plate on the placemat.
Yes. Put it in the middle of the placemat.
Okay, so what do you do next?
Put napkins next to the plate?
Oh, napkins on the left?
Yes. And then put a fork on the napkin.
Okay, well that's easy. So where do you put the knife?
It goes to the right of the plate.
Oh, so on the other side of the fork.
Yes. Sharp edges out.
Oh, okay. So what about the spoon?
It's next to the knife.
And the glass goes just above that?
And now you can set the table.
Yeah, hey, I can set a table, but we don't have a table.
Okay. We'll get a table.
Where's our table?
Here's your first question. Where do you place the fork? Where do you place the fork?
You can find the answer in step 4 of our how-to. You place it on the napkin to the left of the plate. Here's your second question. How do you set the table? How do you set the table? Let's go to some of our friends and see how they answer this question.
How do I set the table? Well, it's easy for monkeys because we don't use forks and spoons. No, we just eat bananas. So I just climb a tree, grab a banana, and eat it. Well, sometimes I put a plate down and eat a bunch of bananas off the plate. It's so easy. And I'm so hungry. Let's eat bananas.
How do I set the table? Well, it depends on what I'm going to eat. If I'm just going to eat soup, then maybe I'll just have a bowl and then a spoon next to the bowl and a cup with some juice that I'm drinking. But if I'm going to have a meal, usually even then I'll just have a fork. The time when I really have to set the table is when I have people coming over my house. Then I have to quickly look up the right way to do it because I often forget.
How do I set the table? Well, I set the table the exact same way when I first learned. Each person gets a plate set right in the middle. Forks are to the left of each plate, and the spoons and knives are set together on the right side of the plate. I fold a napkin, I put it under the fork. And don't forget the table salt and pepper. I hate when we sit down to eat and someone forgets to bring the salt and the pepper.
How do I set the table? Well, first, I will put a plate at every place. And then I'll put a fork on the left-hand side, and a knife and a spoon on the right-hand side. And of course, a napkin is very important as well. The napkin will go underneath the fork. And of course, I don't want to forget a cup, so every place will also get a cup. What about you? How do you set your table?